Hello everyone, welcome back to Area Blog once again. So in today's video we are going to learn about file handling. So why we want file handling? So suppose you want to store data permanently or read data from a file in Python. That's where file handling comes into the game. So in this video we'll learn how to open a file, how to read a file, how to write a file, and how to close a file in Python, right? So So first question is, what is file handling? So file handling fi- allow us a Python program to interact with a file on your computer. You can read from file, you can write to them, you can store data for later, or and you can store it and you can use it later, right? So that's when file handling comes into the game. So what we'll do, we'll create a file uh, here, and we'll try to open it and we'll try to read it and we'll try to write it, right? So I'll create a file that is, so first let me create a Python file. Let's say Python file.py. Now we're going to create a text file, so we'll say file.txt, right? File.txt. So what we'll do, we'll just try to open it, right, and see something is there something or not, right? So what we'll do, we'll type file open, sorry, file equals to open, and then the file name, that is file name is the file dot txt, and then mode, right? So mode is basically, there are four type of mode. First one is read, second that indicate R, right? And the second one is W, that is write. Third one is A, that's a append, and RB or WB, that is read write in binary. That is the fourth one. So what it does, let's run it and see what it say. Python, that is file.py. Python, let me clear this first. So Python file.py. So it's a invalid mode, right? Because we are not doing something, either we are not writing it, we are not doing anything. So what we'll do, we'll first we will try to write something, because we have just passed here the mode. So we're going to pass the mode W, as we have to write it, right? Now we are going to write it. So file dot write, right? And we are going to write welcome to array blog, right? And we have to close this, file dot close. Now let's run it again, right? Now let's see the file.txt. So successfully we have written this welcome to array blog, right? Now next thing is, we want to read this, right? So what we'll do, we have read this. Now we have to uh, read we have write this, and now we have to read this. What we'll do, we'll say content equals to, that is file dot read, right? And we'll print this content, print, then content, right? Now let's run it again and see. Say file dot read. Okay, so we are using the wrong mode here, so we have to change the mode, right? And let's clear this and let's run it again. So it printed here the, so do we delete this? Yeah, we have deleted this, the, so what we'll do, we'll write it again. So let me write first. So let me do Control Z. So we'll run this again, right? So now we can see we have written something here. Now let goes back to the first one. So now we want to read this, right? So we'll run it And here we go. So we get the welcome to array block. Now that's the way you read a file and write into the file. There is a other way to do read. There is a function. There is another function called read line. So read line, basically what it does, it read one line at a time. And there is a another function called read lines. Say read all line as a list, right? Now there is a another way to write into the file, that say there is another mode. So that mode is called a, that is basically append mode. So using append mode, you can write inside the file also. I'll give you an assignment to just try with append mode to write inside the file, and let me know into the comment box either you are able to write it or not, right? So that's it for the and one thing to remember here, whenever you try to read or write the file, you should must close the file, right? So that is very very important. So that's it for the file handling. But best practice, always close file after use proper file mode to avoid data loss, as we have lost the data because we changed the mode to R2W, right? And yeah, that's it. So today we learn the basic of file handling in Python: opening a file, reading a file, and writing into the file, and closing them safely, right? So file handling is essential for storing and retrieving data in your program. So if this video helped you, hit the like button, subscribe for more Python tutorial, and share with your code with your friends, right? So see you into the next one. Thank you.